Now let's look at Chelsea's big game performances this season and Chelsea's chances against Man City. You know, for a club to compete for the EPL title, such a club must be able to beat other smaller teams and also take points out from the so-called big teams while trying to even beat that big team. But so far, so good this season. Chelsea, have faced 6 big teams this season. Against Man City, it was a loss. Against Liverpool, it was a loss. Against United, it was a draw. Against Arsenal, it was a draw. Against Nottingham Forest, it was also a draw. And the only win Chelsea had was against Tottenham, in which Chelsea won 4-3. Due to Cucurella sleeping twice in that game. That was the only game Chelsea has won so far in big game performances this season, and it is discouraging. It means Chelsea's big game performances this season has been woeful. And here comes Man City at the weekend. If you are watching me for the very first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on my Facebook follow button. Chelsea's inability to win against the so-called big teams has cost Chelsea important points. It has cost us some important points this season. And this is just because of some obvious facts in which we all know: defensive vulnerability, lack of clinical finishing, tactical inconsistency. Thank God Chalobah is back. Thank God this guy, Jehovah's Son, is back. The defensive vulnerability will reduce more, but not totally 100% reduction. But there will be a balance at the defense. But, with the lack of clinical strikers, Nicola Jackson is trying his bit, but not enough to propel Chelsea. Not enough to take Chelsea to the next level. Chelsea need a clinical striker. And here comes Man City. PSG was able to beat Man City just because they took their chances. So the match against Man City on Saturday, Maresca must find the balance between defense and attack. Maresca must ensure that Jackson is fully fed with enough chances. Just feed this guy with enough chances. Whether he's missing them, whether he's scoring them, just feed this guy with enough chances. Maresca must ensure that his wide men also take their own chances too. Sancho should be scoring goals on a regular basis. Neto should be scoring goals on a regular basis. They are wingers, they are wide men. They should be scoring goals on a regular basis. Maresca must ensure that his players shoots from outside the box, just like Tosin is doing. Even Tosin is scoring goals. Why is our wide men not scoring goals on a regular basis? So this match against Man City is a must win for Chelsea. A very must win for Chelsea.